What if I told you there was a professional Fortnite player that still goes to elementary school? What would you say? It sounds kinda ridiculous, right? How could a kid compete on the same level as established pros like Ninja, Tfue, Myth at such a young age? Well, today we're gonna be interviewing one of the youngest Fortnite players to ever come into the YouTube space. This isn't any exaggeration. The word on the street is this kid is only 9 years old and he's exploding on YouTube right now. Check out this clip of him casually streaming some Fortnite and killing Tfue like it's nothing. After this clip went live, in just a couple days he managed to rack up 160,000 subscribers and millions of views. I've been seeing this kid all over my YouTube recommended. So how does such a young creator manage streaming, making videos, and grinding Fortnite day in and day out on top of attending school, dealing with his parents, and well, just doing things that kids do? Well, I decided that I'd ask him myself. So it's been about 2 months since he killed Tfue, and even though he's only made a handful of videos since, his channel's been growing at an incredible rate. He currently has over 200,000 subscribers, and his videos still get anywhere between 400,000 to 2 million views a video. He also streams on Twitch as well. So going into this interview, I had so many awesome questions going through my head. The thought of being so young and finding so much success in gaming is absolutely surreal to me. Online, he goes by the name Skeptic, which is a pretty unique name, and just like any other YouTuber, he had to start somewhere. I was curious to see if Skeptic was his first attempt at an online persona, or if he had been trying YouTube or Twitch for years under a different name. So let's start the interview from there.
I ran under the name Skeptic, but I played Roblox before, so it was a while ago.
Okay, got you. So you've been rolling this name for like years.
Yeah, like 4 years, I think now, yeah.
4 years. This young man, this young legend has been doing YouTube. If the rumors about him are true and he's only 9 years old, then that means he started pursuing YouTube when he was 5 years old. How does a 5-year-old even come up with a catchy name such as Skeptic?
I was a big fan of FaZe Blaziken at the time, and I was looking for a name. And I saw in one of his videos, he found his name from his favorite Pokemon. So I looked up Blaziken the Pokemon, and I saw like a bunch of like duels or whatever, and I saw he fought like a guy named Sceptile, and I saw that name, and I just merged it into Skeptic. I took my own little twist.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool, dude. I used to watch Blaziken when I was a kid, too. I wish he would start doing YouTube again. Like, he just hasn't got back into it. YouTube has been around for so long that veteran YouTubers such as FaZe Blaziken have inspired an entire generation of YouTube kids to pursue gaming in YouTube. He mentioned that his entire time on YouTube has been operated under the name of Skeptic, and prior to Fortnite, he was a Roblox content creator. So where did his old Roblox videos go, and why does he only have 10 videos on his channel?
I have it all all unlisted. Like I said earlier, I did play a lot of Roblox, so it's all unlisted. It's all unlisted, yeah.
Okay, what made you decide to unlist all those videos?
Because when I did upload that, I saw a tremendous amount of like viewage on it. So I just decided if other people are gonna be seeing me play Roblox, might as well take it down because I'm a Fortnite channel now. So
it's pretty interesting that he knew it would be a good idea to private all his old Roblox videos so that people that found him through Fortnite wouldn't get confused and think that he was a Roblox creator. That's a level of common sense that some of the YouTubers that are 2 times, 3 times as old as this guy still haven't developed. So that just about did it for everything that I wanted to know about his YouTube channel, but he streams on Twitch too. He's actually more active on Twitch than YouTube, considering he posts on YouTube a couple times a month and streams on Twitch almost daily. Just like his YouTube channel, his Twitch took off as well once he killed Tfue. But how long did he have to grind on Twitch until this happened? And how much better did his stream start doing after he killed Tfue? How long have you been streaming on Twitch for?
Ooh, since probably the middle of season 2, so February, March maybe?
After you killed Tfue, would you say that was like your big blow up?
Yeah, so before that, I was averaging like anywhere from 70 to 100 viewers on Twitch. And then once that took off, now I average 700 to 1,000. And more coming. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So he went from averaging 70 to 100 viewers on Twitch streams to 700 to 1,000 viewers after the Tfue incident. Him killing Tfue literally could have been the best thing that ever happened to him. So I put myself into the shoes of this young man. I honestly couldn't imagine the feeling of seeing all my hard work pay off so fast. That's why I followed up with my next question being what it was like to have so much success so fast. So how did it feel like on your YouTube channel and on your Twitch channel to both just skyrocket instantly? Like most people grind so long struggling to like get to 200,000 subscribers. But if you look at your Social Blade, you were gaining like a few subscribers a month and like you'd lose a few or whatever. Like it was very kind of stagnant. And then all of a sudden, boom, 165,000 subscribers in 1 month. Next month gaining, you know, like such fast numbers. Like how does it feel like to have all that happen in 1 month? That's so rare for that to happen to people.
It was actually crazy. It took 2 weeks for the Tfue video to start blowing up, and I was on vacation at the time. I was upstate, so
Yeah.
I was just watching it blow up, and it was crazy. Every day I'd wake up, it'd be 100,000 more views. It would be crazy. Crazy, man.
Were you like just on your phone refreshing like Social Blade and stuff and looking at sub
Yeah.
counts?
I just refreshed the YouTube page over and over again, see how many more views, more subs. It's crazy.
Keep in mind, Fortnite is the most popular game in the world right now, especially amongst young people and kids. So imagine being back in school and one day you have hundreds of thousands of people watching your Fortnite videos and streams. What did his real life friends think? How do you explain this to your parents? And more importantly, how does he manage his schoolwork? And what do his parents think about the whole situation? Do they know about YouTube and gaming and the business side of all this stuff? Or do they think he's just wasting his time? Do they prioritize school or his gaming career? Let's find out. What did your friends think of it? Like, I'm sure you have YouTube friends and stuff you talk to on a daily basis and you guys like compete with each other. So what was it like for them when all of a sudden, you know, you had that huge burst of success?
They were so surprised. I got spam from IRL friends. It was insane.
What about your parents? Were you like telling them all the time, like, I killed Tfue and like it's going super viral and I'm so like, this is exciting, this is a big moment? Like,
Yeah,
what
they
was their
were actually
reaction?
there when I killed Tfue. It was pretty funny. They actually call him Tofu. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, so
Yeah.
that's interesting. So how in sync are they with the whole YouTube space and Twitch and stuff like that?
They do watch like YouTube videos and Twitch videos. They are into it, yeah.
So do they support your like gaming career and stuff, or?
Yeah, they support me a lot.
It's hard to like say, okay, you know, do this gaming thing full time. Like if you were later on in high school, you know, maybe they would be willing to do it, but like you're in this position where you really need your education. So how do they justify you know, how do they justify it to you, and where do they draw the line for you?
So as soon as I get home, I do like all of my homework, study everything I need to do. I get that done first, and then I go do streaming, YouTube videos, whatever I need to do.
So do you ever get bullied in school for being a little bit different and wanting to pursue gaming as a full-time career?
I wouldn't say they're outgoing about it, but when I'm walking down the hallway, people troll me like saying, "Oh, Skeptic, what's up, man?" But like, it's nothing like crazy. It's not.
Are there any fans that go to your school and want pictures and stuff like that in the hallways?
Yeah, people have taken a couple photos with me. I've signed stuff. I don't know. I can't tell if they're real fans or trolling sometimes, but either way, it is still pretty cool.
So earlier we found out that FaZe Blaziken was the inspiration to create his name Skeptic. However, I wanted to find out if there was anyone else who inspired him to start streaming.
I actually got inspired by Nick30, if you know who that is. Like,
yeah.
I like to take his kind of style of streaming and Twitch or whatever. I do think he's a really genuine guy, so I want to take after him.
If you could meet Nick30, what would you say to him?
I'd honestly just hug him.
If you guys have been watching the channel for a while now, you know that I love Nick30. I'm honestly not surprised that Nick was the person who inspired him to start streaming. Nick really is an ideal role model for the younger generation of YouTubers. He's super positive, has great values, and always shows good sportsmanship when he's getting killed in Fortnite. On top of that, he's family friendly, which makes his content age appropriate for younger viewers. So my next question was, is he considering dropping out of high school, or does he want to graduate and attend college? And what does he want to spend all this newfound money on? Is he going to buy Louis and Gucci, or is he going to just save his money and be smart with it? I know when I started making money on YouTube, I decided to drop out in 11th grade, so I wanted to know where his mind was at, especially because he was so much younger than I was when I had my blow up on social media.
Depending where I am, if I'm still blowing up the way I am or still doing really good for myself at the end of high school, I may not go to college, but you know. I don't really know yet. I don't really know.
You told me off camera that you're actually going to do online school and leave regular school. So when's your last day of going to regular school?
Today.
Are you sad about missing out on high school and not being able to go to homecoming or prom or all those events that typically kids go through?
I don't really care about that.
Now that you're making all this money on YouTube and Twitch, what do you plan on spending it on?
So for right now, we're kind of playing it smart. We have our stuff invested and saved in. I'm not really buying too much except for like V-Bucks occasionally, but I'm not really planning on spending anything big or anything really at all except for maybe in-game stuff. We're just playing it smart, investing our money, you know.
Another question I have for you is, have you ever been recognized in public?
Yeah, I actually have once. It's
Oh, really? Where was it?
the mall.
Okay, who were you with?
Just my cousins.
How did the occurrence happen? Like, they just came
He
up to
came
you
up to
and
me,
were just like,
yeah. We're like, "Are you Skeptic?"
Really?
I said, "Yeah," and
So
my cousins were freaking out on the side, taking pictures and stuff. It was pretty crazy.
It's a little like scary, right? Like it's kind of just freaky the first time because like some random stranger just like walks up to you and they're just like, "So are you, you know, such and such?" Because they're not 100% sure, and it's just so weird to have strangers come up to you.
I was so weirded out at first. I had no clue what was going on.
Yeah, did you end up like taking a picture or something? Or
Yeah,
how
we
it
did
work?
take a picture.
I assume that if he's as good of a Fortnite player as he is, he's probably been playing for a very long time. at least a few years. I remember when I was younger and just discovering gaming, it took me years to understand even simple games like Call of Duty. Back in the PlayStation 2 days, there were tons of games that I couldn't even figure out how to beat. Meanwhile, Skeptic's over here casually slaying pro Fortnite players like it's in his blood. I decided to ask him when he started playing video games and who introduced him to gaming, and the answer is pretty shocking.
I've played games for, wow, so long. Since I was maybe 1 or 2, I played the Wii, the original Wii, Mario, and all these crazy games. It's really crazy to think about it, so.
How one
so
or
far
like
back.
1 or 2? Like how?
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't
couldn't
know.
even walk back then.
Yeah,
What?
I was playing with my parents. It's sitting there playing Wii all day.
Who got you into gaming?
My uncle. He had a Wii himself, and he actually bought us one, so.
1 or 2 years old. He started playing video games around the time when I started walking. As surprised as I was when I heard this, it does make a lot of sense. It takes a while to get good at gaming, so for him to be as much of a beast as he is at Fortnite already, it makes sense that he's been playing for a very long time. At this point, it was pretty clear to me that this kid, in terms of how most people think about playing games and working when they're young, was way ahead of the game. That's why the next question I wondered was, does he look at this YouTube, Twitch thing as nothing more than a hobby, or does he actually look at this as a business and want to pursue it full time? Here's what he had to say. How do you view your Twitch streaming and YouTube streaming? I know for the longest time you definitely saw it as a hobby, but for it now to be blowing up the numbers that it is now, like to gain 160,000 in a month and be gaining thousands every day, and for your Twitch to be pulling in that much viewership, I mean, you're obviously bringing in some money and stuff. Do you still view it as a hobby, or are you starting to see it kind of more as a job and you have, you know, a bit more respect for it? It's like, instead of just being like, oh, I'll stream when I want to, it's more like, I gotta stream every day, you know, I gotta keep going at it. Like, how do you view it?
So yeah, I have been seeing it as a career. I try to stream as much as I can, stay on top of all my stuff.
Are there any games you like to play off stream currently other than Fortnite?
No, I just try to stick to Fortnite as much as I can. You know, it's the main game I'm blowing up off of, so, you know, might as well continue to do what I'm doing.
So it is like your favorite game right now. Like if you're not on
Yeah.
stream, you're not playing for just enjoyment, you only play Fortnite.
Yeah.
So there's no other game, like nothing. Like you don't play
No.
like GTA or COD or nothing like that?
Nope, stick to Fortnite.
Okay, all right, I respect it. So because he's so young, he had to attend school full time. He has to make sure he does his homework and keep up with his responsibilities. Because if he's doing poorly at school, his parents won't let him do his Twitch/YouTube business. On top of that, he's got to balance friends and still make time to stream, make videos, and play Fortnite. So how much time is he really spending to get this good if he has all these responsibilities? If you were to gauge it, how many hours do you think you've played of Fortnite?
3,000.
3,000.
Around 3,000, yeah.
Is that the actual? That's the actual number.
Probably around that. I've played since season 1 nonstop on the grind. I have around 2,000 wins, so.
2,000 wins. Oh my god, that's insane, dude. Dude, 3,000 hours is 125 days.
Well, probably not all of my things in game. I've probably had some just sitting in the lobby or whatever. I'd say around 1,500 to 2,500.
What's your favorite loadout in Fortnite?
So, Golden Scar, Golden Heavy Shotgun, Blue Tommy Gun, the new Shockwave Grenades, and Medkits.
This shocked me not only because the amount of time he's been able to dedicate to Fortnite on top of his day-to-day life, but also because he has 2,000 wins and thousands of hours of game time logged. He's even a Fortnite OG. A lot of really popular Fortnite creators out there got into Fortnite mid-season 2, and he's been grinding the game since it came out. So his head's been in the right place since the beginning, and he's also taking all the momentum he's gotten from this Tfue event and used it really efficiently to become somebody in this space. An entertainer, a professional gamer, and someone that other kids his age can look up to. He's ambitious, and I know some of you guys are younger and probably have aspirations to become a streamer or YouTuber, so I asked him if he has any advice for up-and-coming streamers that want to be like him.
Just grind it out, advertise yourself on different platforms, bring out good content, make sure you're always on that grind.
Honestly, that's really good advice. A huge key to building a dedicated audience is being consistent and, well, grinding. However, when he says that he likes to make sure he's pumping out good content, I was a little surprised. Yes, YouTube and Twitch are grind, but something important to take away from what he said is quality and quantity is very important. Make sure you put out really good content while managing to push it out on a consistent basis. So when I wrapped up the interview, I had to finally ask him how old was he? Everyone's been claiming that he's 9, but I suspect something different, especially because of his maturity. How old are you really? Like, I've seen compilations and stuff, deem you're 9 years old and the title and stuff. How old are you really?
I'm really 14. I'm in 9th grade, 14, high school, yeah.
Okay, you just started high school now, like this year?
Yeah.
So the cat is out of the bag. Skeptic is 14 years old, not 9 like everyone has been saying. He's a Fortnite prodigy who's living the dream. It's so crazy that he got his big break the moment when he destroyed Tfue in a random public match. And something important to not forget is that he grinded YouTube and Twitch for years before any of this happened. If there's one thing I think that Skeptic symbolizes, it's that you should never give up. He spent years playing games and making videos for only a few viewers, but he kept at it. And I'd say all that time is starting to pay off for him now. As a thank you for him doing the interview with me, I do want to let you guys know that his channel will be linked in the description down below. You guys should definitely go subscribe to him and check out some of his videos. Maybe spam his comment section and tell him Exility sent you. Let's see if we can get him 5,000 new subscribers. Do you guys think you can do that? Anyway, it's been Exility. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to do more videos like this on my channel in the future, so let me know if you enjoyed it down below. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. It's been Exility. I'm out of here. Peace.